Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel named The Cool YouTubers. I'm Abhinav G here. You guys might be wondering that this video is about the pre-match review between India versus Ireland, but not. This is a new content for everybody. It is educational videos. Hey, don't run away. It will be very nice. I promise you. So, you guys may be wondering that why this lunatic person is taking up some such boring topic like educational videos. I'm guessing that this will only running into your mind when you watch this video, but no, this video is to help everyone because in Chennai the schools have started. For me it's been past 2 weeks, so I wanted to help everyone, and I hope this video will be helpful for everyone who find it difficult. And I hope and this video help them in the revision for exam, assessment, class test, cycle test, homework. Yappa என்ன ஒரு the school வாழ்க்கை. But still I love this school environment. I'm studying in Chettinad Habishri Vidyalayam. It's in Aripuram, such a school. It has a nice environment. So let's leave all of that. So we are gonna get into a topic which the world knows. Even the infant baby itself knows. Pa. Guess the topic. I think it's about in chemistry and physics. Papa. Let's see who guessed it. Amazing. Wonderful. It's correct! It's a matter. It's everything. Matters around us. We are going to learn about matter. No, in my class, the teachers have finished the chapter matter in just 1 week because it's such an easy chapter. I'm going to start off with the easy chapter. I hope everyone knows what this is clearly, but I'm dedicating this video to everyone who doesn't know what matters clearly. So I already shared my screen here, so let me go to whiteboard. So the topic is matter. Basic definition is what is matter. Do you all know what is matter? Do you all know what is matter? Matter is anything that takes up both mass and volume. The key words here in this definition is mass and volume. Matter is anything that takes up mass and volume. Okay, and there are three types of matter: a solid, a liquid, gas. Composition of matter. Matter is broken down into molecules. Molecules further broken down into atoms, and atoms further broken down into subatomic particles. And you guys might be wondering, what in the world is this subatomic particles? Some people of you know, but I'm explaining what is I'm giving an overview on what is subatomic particles to people who doesn't know. So exactly, subatomic particles consists of three particles: the protons, neutrons, and electrons. Let's start off with the electrons first. Electrons, a basic overview is that it carries negative charge. Electron negative. It carries negative charge, and it moves in a specific direction in a specific part called orbit. Suppose if this is the part, the electrons run in this definite path. They keep on run, and inside the center of this orbit, it consists of both protons and neutrons. Protons is that the particle which carries positive charge. Electrons carry negative charge. Protons carry positive charge. Protons carry positive charge, and neutrons are neutral. It doesn't support positive or not negative. It's neutral. It's saying that you both fight pa, or you both talk pa, I'm not coming pa. It's like that. It doesn't carry any energy, but it is a neutrally charged particle. Both neutrons and protons are the center of the orbit. They are together in the center of the orbit. Positive, and for this, no, I'll just put a dot, and this is negative. Not tick parts, negative. Okay, and no, maximum orbits are 4, and the electrons are placed in each orbit by the Bose theory. So Bose theory you might learn in 8th or 7th. If it's in state board, I think you might learn in 9th also. I really don't know. But let's not dive into the clear of what is Bose theory and all. This is the overview of subatomic particles. The subatomic particles form atoms, group of atoms form molecules, group of molecules form and matter. So, as I said earlier, there are 3 types of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. So let's learn the properties of each of the state of matter. But before that, there are 2 important terms to be discussed. Can you guess what is the 2 important points, 2 important terms and the definition? Let me see. Thumbs up. So the 2 terms are intermolecular force of attraction and intermolecular space. Let me explain both. Don't worry. So intermolecular force of attraction is a force between the molecules. Okay. So keep my hands. So these both are my hands, and imagine as this is my 2 molecules, and the force of attraction, it's attracting both. The force of attraction between 2 molecules is called as an force of attraction. Okay, and for intermolecular space, the space between 2 molecules. You can see there's some space here, no? A space between the 2 molecules. That is also intermolecular space. With this, I'll explain one more time. Intermolecular force of attraction is intermolecular force of attraction is a force of attraction between 2 molecules. Intermolecular space is the space between the 2 molecules. Simple. So let's get to the properties of solid, liquid, and gases. The parameters. There are totally seven parameters. First parameter is density. Density in solids is very high because they have a specific mass and the volume. So the density is very high in the solids, moderate in liquids, and very low in gas. Let me repeat the point. First parameter is density. Density is very high in solids, it is moderate in liquids, and very low in gas. Next parameter is intermolecular space. Intermolecular space in solids is absent because they are tightly packed together. If you see this a box, it's tightly packed together. You see this one, it's tightly packed together. So the intermolecular space is absent. It vibrates in the own place like this. Like this molecule. It vibrates in the own position. They don't move like this, like this. Now you don't move. It vibrates in their own position. And next we come to the liquids. Intermolecular space is moderate, high. Suppose I can suppose for this water the intermolecular space is very moderate. One molecule will be here, other will be here. Like this, they will flow. And because of this only the gases and liquids can flow. For example, when I pour this water into this container, see, it is able to flow, but solids can't, and gas also same, it flows. We can't really see gas, it's invisible, but we can feel it, we can sense it. And intermolecular space in gas is very very high, and one molecule be in America and the other molecule be in Australia. Both different extents, North America and Australia. No, I'm saying this because there's such a gap between two molecules. Let me get this in the solids. There are molecules packed together, and in liquids there are one molecule, one molecule here. You guys can see the that there's spaces between two molecules. You can't see space here because there's some problem with there. I'm writing in my parent. So you can't. You can see the space between two molecules. In gas, as I said, one molecule will be in some extent, and no molecule will be in some extent. You can see a great. You can see a very good gap of space compared to solids and liquids. So this is why gas and liquids are able to flow. Next is intermolecular force of attraction. Intermolecular force of attraction in solids is greatest because they are attracted towards. This is why they are packed together like this. Intermolecular force of attraction is very very high in solids, low in liquids because you can see that the force of attraction is loose like this. Like this is very loose. They can freely move, and gases move freely. That's zero force of attraction. So intermolecular force of attraction is very high in solids, low in liquids, and very low in solids. And volume. Matter. Oh, sorry, that's water it seems. Okay, I'll just pour this water back. Okay, so container. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is it occupies a different volume and a mass. And volume. Liquid also has a definite volume, but gas has indefinite volume. They're present everywhere. Here, everywhere it is present. So basically, it does not have a definite volume, but solids and liquids have a definite volume. Now shape. Solids have a definite shape. Liquids, they take up the shape of a container. So see this one. So if you see that the water in this container is is in different shape, and in this container it's shape. When I pour some water here, how can it be one shape and one shape here? So that's why. So I'll just move back. So liquids take up the shape of container, so as the gas. So gas and liquids both take up the shape of the container, but solids have a different shape and volume. Compressibility. Next parameter is compressibility. It is very very low in solids because they're packed tightly together. And you can't even compress them. See. Come on, Hulk, green Hulk. So it's very easy, but moderate in liquids. I don't know if I can pour it in my hand. No, it will get nasty. So you can compress the liquids moderately, but gas very very high. You can compress them to high like this. There are no gas. So gas is present everywhere. The gas is present in between our hands, and I can compress it. The last parameter, thermal expansion. So basically thermal expansion is an expansion which occurs in the summer. When it's hot, it will expand. The three system will expand it. But still there are differences in each of the matter. In solids it's very low as they can't expand. In liquids it's moderate, and in gas it is very very high. You can expand. Okay, the thermal expansion in solids is very low. In the liquids moderate, and in the gas it is very very high. So these are the properties of solid, liquid and gases. Okay, so we are done till this. Now, if you want a recap, let me recap. Definition of matter is anything that takes both mass and volume. Composition is matter is made up of molecules made up of atoms, and atoms is made up of subatomic particles. Three types of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Properties are in the intermolecular space. Solid has very low, liquid has very moderate, and gas is very high intermolecular space. And the density is very low, very high in solids and very moderate in liquids and very low in gases. Intermolecular force of attraction in the solids is very high, moderate in the liquids and very low in gases. Thermal expansion in solids is very low, liquids moderate and gases very high. Compressibility in solids is very low. Liquids is very liquids it's moderate and gas is very much possible. Shape, volume, solid has both different volume and different shape. And in liquids it has different volume but does not have different shape. In gases it does not have any different shape or volume. So this is all that we have done till now, and next we can go to changes of state of matter. Changes of state of matter. So if you heat or cool matter, suppose if you take solids for example, if you heat the solids, in solids we can take ice cubes. Okay, if you heat the ice cube, it is changed into a liquid matter. If you cool it, it will come again back to solid matter. So we are going to see lots of changes between these states of matter. So first thing is freezing. Can you guess freezing occurs between what matters? Yes, solid and liquid. Freezing is that when you freeze a liquid, it will become ice cubes. Okay, so from liquid state to solid state, if you want to transform it, the process will be freezing. You can see this in every example, as if when you keep like water full of water, like in this tumbler in the fridge. After some hours, you will see that it is freezed to ice cube. So this is a change of matter. First is change of matter. Next is solid to liquid. No, liquid to solid and solid to liquid is called as a melting. When you melt, when you heat the ice cubes, it will transform again back to the liquids. Okay, so this is thing. The methods to like when you cool the liquid, it will form. It will transform to ice cubes. When you heat the ice cubes, it transform back to liquids. So this is it. Solids to liquids is melting. Liquids to solid it is freezing. Okay. Liquid to gas evaporation or vaporization. When you leave this water in a bright sunny day under sun or in the gas, you will find the gas. I'm saying in the gas stove, you will find some vapors going up or some gas going up. When the water is heated up to 100 degrees Celsius, the vapors will be coming up. That vapors is gas. It is transforming into gas. And when you leave it again for a few hours, when you go and see, it will be empty. Varapoche, it will be like that. The whole water will be transformed into gas. And you might be thinking that how to get back the gas to liquid. No, நான் தலைகளாகட்டான்னு கூடி பேர் அதான் போனதுக்கு தான் அந்த கடையில் இருந்துட்டு திரும்பி வேணும்னா you do a process called condensation. Liquid to gas is evaporation. Gas to liquid is a condensation. Okay, so gas to liquid condensation. Okay, wow. ஸோ வந்து இப்போ இங்கே போன லட்டு வந்து திரும்ப அப்படியே லட்டு வேணும்னா நீங்கள் வந்து கண்டென்ஸ் பண்ணணும். ஓகேவா? நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து it is solid to gas. It is called as a sublimation. Okay, so example for sublimation is camphor. Camphor நீங்கள் வந்து ஹீட் பண்ணி கேம்ப்ல வந்து நீங்கள் ஹீட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா அது வந்து இது it's turned directly to gas without passing the liquid state. It will transform to gas. So this is what we call as sublimation and decomposition. Decomposition வந்து நீங்க குப்பையை போய் தொட்டில போடுறீங்க அது decomposition இல்ல. Decomposition means no gas back to solid. புரியுதா? Back to solid back to வந்து see gas in back to solid தான் decomposition and these are the change of state of matters. புரியுதா? ஸோ வந்து நம்ம வந்து நிறைய டாபிக்ஸ் நம்ம வந்து கவர் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நான் வந்து நெக்ஸ்ட் நம்ம வந்து ரொம்ப ஈஸி இல்லை. இப்போ உங்களுக்கு ஒரு கொஸ்டின் வரும் லைக் யூ மைட் பி ஒண்டரிங் அ கொஸ்டின் யூ மைட் பி ஒண்டரிங் சம்திங் தட் வாட் இஸ் அ காஸ் ஃபார் ஆல் ஆஃப் திஸ் காஸ் என்ன வாட் இஸ் அ காஸ் ஃபார் ஆல் ஆஃப் திஸ் தேர் ஆர் 3 causes. Change in temperature. For example, when you chill, if you cool the liquid state, it will transform to solid. If you heat the solid, it transform to liquid. So this is change in temperature and compression. Okay, wow. Compression and kinetic theory. The word ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும் அப்புறமா கேட்பேன். ஓகேவா? Kinetic theory. Change in kinetic theory also is one of the cause for a change of state of matter. இந்த நல்ல ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. இதுதான் ரொம்ப பேஸ். ஓகேவா? ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் பேசிக்கலி. ஓகேவா? ஸோ வந்து இப்போதைக்கு நம்ம வந்து பேசிக்ஸ் நம்ம ஃபுல்லாக கவர் பண்ணியாச்சு. இந்த வீடியோவில் இப்போதைக்கு இது போடும். நம்மளுக்கு ரொம்ப பேசினே இருந்தாலும் உங்களுக்கு போர் அடிச்சு ஏமா ஆடியே போடுவோம் ஓடிதான் சொல்லி ஓடி போயிடுவீங்க. ஆனால் நான் அது பண்ண விரும்பலை. நீங்க வந்து கொஞ்சம் பிரேக் எடுத்து நீங்க பேசிக்ஸ் you first study these basics. ஓகேவா? நீங்க வந்து என்ன சொல்றது நீங்க வந்து படிக்காதீங்க. you try to understand these things. நீங்க வந்து எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் நீங்க you try everything. லைக் நீங்க ஃப்ரீசர்ல வச்சு பாருங்க. you heat the ice cubes. You keep a camper in the under sun and you will see that it is automatically going transforming into gas. Try all this in like experiments and that experiments will be sketched in your mind forever. And that's how I studied this year. In my last weekend I did all these experiments and I wrote these courses in my notebook. So this thing has sketched in my mind forever. Okay, so this is the end of this video. Please like, share, subscribe. இதான் வந்து ஒரு காமனான கோட் எப்பவுமே சொல்லுவேன். பட் இப்போ நான் சொல்றேன் நீங்க வந்து நெக்ஸ்ட் எபிசோட் 2 வரும். இன்னும் அட்வான்ஸ் டாபிக்ஸ் லைக் kinetic theory, transfer of heat அதெல்லாம் நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். இப்போதைக்கு பேசிக்ஸ் தான். ஓகே ப்ளீஸ் நீங்கள் வீடியோ பாருங்கள். உங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பாக ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது